In this video, we're going to take a close look at two popular automation tools for Windows, TinyTask and AutoHotKey. If you're not sure which one to use or what the differences are, I'll walk you through what each tool does. Let's start with AutoHotKey. AutoHotKey is a scripting tool. That means you write small bits of code to create your automation. It's great for people who want control and flexibility. You can build hotkeys, automate mouse clicks, move windows, replace text, and even create full workflows that respond to conditions like, if this happens, then do that. If you're willing to learn its scripting language, AutoHotKey can automate almost anything. It also has a strong community and lots of online examples to help you get started, but it's not for everyone. AutoHotKey requires you to write code. If you only want to automate a quick task, learning the language might feel like too much. And while you can simulate simple playback, that's not its main strength. Now let's look at TinyTask. TinyTask is as simple as it gets. You open it, hit record, do your task, and hit stop. Then you can replay what you just did. It captures mouse and keyboard actions and repeats them exactly. There's no coding, no setup, and the app is so small it doesn't even need to be installed. It's great for quick, repetitive tasks like clicking through menus or repeating actions in a game or app. But TinyTask is also limited. It just plays back exactly what you recorded. No logic, no conditions, and no adjustments if your screen changes. It's not designed for complex workflows or detailed control. So which one should you use? If you want to build advanced automation, use hotkeys, or need logic in your scripts, AutoHotKey is the better choice. It takes more time to learn, but it can handle almost anything. If you want something quick, easy, and code-free for simple tasks, TinyTask is perfect. Just record and play with almost no setup. Both tools are useful. They just serve different purposes. For power users or long-term solutions, go with AutoHotKey. For small, repetitive tasks, TinyTask might be all you need. That's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching.